Mel Kiper and Todd McShay play musical draft. Let's talk about it. Hello, everyone. My name is Derek, and welcome back to Detroit Lions Syndicate. You already know what we do on this channel. We talk all things Detroit Lions, so subscribe, ring that notification bell. Let's get to 2,000 subscribers, and we have 9 days to do so. We hit 1,900 yesterday. We can make 2,000 before the NFL draft, so subscribe and hit that notification bell. We are in the home stretch before the 2022 NFL draft, and to be honest with you, I can't remember a draft having this much intrigue for our Detroit Lions. Last year, you had the quarterback situation where we had 5 of the first 15 picks were quarterback selected. And we had a question, will the Detroit Lions trade up? That was Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell's first draft. We didn't really know what to expect, and we saw just how excited they were when the Cincinnati Bengals decided to pass on Penei Sewell, and he fell to the Detroit Lions. Well, now we're coming to this regime's second NFL draft, and they've got a big decision to make at number 2. Aiden Hutchinson did visit with the Detroit Lions on Monday, and Malik Willis will be there sometime this week as well. Which brings us to Todd McShay and Mel Kiper. Mel Kiper just released his 4.0 mock draft about a week ago, and we talked about that on this channel. Well, the two analysts decided that they would alternate picks in a 3-round mock draft, with Mel Kiper having the even picks and Todd McShay having the odd. Let's see who these gentlemen selected, and let's see what they thought was best for our Detroit Lions. Last week, Mel Kiper had us taking Sauce Gardner, the cornerback out of Cincinnati, at number 2. Let's see if it changed with this week's mock draft. I already know this pick is going to ruffle some feathers, but with the second pick in the 2022 NFL draft, the Detroit Lions select Trayvon Walker, defensive end out of Georgia. Here's Mel Kiper's reasoning. I don't have Walker ranked this high. He's number 10 on my big board, but he's going to go in the top 5 picks because of his ceiling. If the Lions can't get Hutchinson, they could get instant edge rush help with Walker. Mel Kiper has picked 3 different people at number 2 in his previous mock drafts. He had Sauce Gardner, number 2, and then the 3.0, he had Kyle Hamilton. Now, both of those gentlemen have fallen back, and now he has us taking Trayvon Walker. I think at this point, you're just trying to spice things up because we have talked about the draft in its entirety. Like, there's no more to talk about. So I think that this is kind of just, as he said earlier, he didn't really have him this high, but his ceiling is high. Now, I know a lot of Detroit Lions fans, including myself, do not want to see Trayvon Walker taken this high. We would much rather trade back and get a Jermaine Johnson or something like that. But for me, I disagree with this totally, and I will pass on Trayvon Walker at number 2. Nothing has changed with these next 2 picks from Mel Kiper. At 32, he still has us taking Desmond Ridder, which he had in his 4.0, and Lewis signed with the 34th pick. So those two stay the same. Let's go to 66 and see if anything changed there. Because this is a 3-round mock draft, we're going to go to 66 now. And with the 66th pick in the 2022 NFL draft, the Detroit Lions select Channing Tindall, linebacker out of Georgia. Kiper addressed the pick. We've probably undervalued Tindall a little bit, Todd. I think he's more likely to go in the top 45. The Lions could get a steal here with a fast off-ball linebacker with upside. Now, that is 3 Georgia Bulldog defenders that will be part of the Detroit Lions, according to Mel Kiper. Give me your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think of linebacker Channing Tindall coming to the Detroit Lions? And also, how do you feel about 3 Georgia Bulldogs being on our team? So let's move to now the final pick, poor Todd McShay. He's only left with 1 pick, number 97. Let's see who Todd McShay has us taking with that pick. And with the 97th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Isaiah Spiller, running back out of Texas A&M. Here's what Todd McShay had to say about the pick. The Lions might have more pressing needs, but this is a really good value for Spiller here. And remember, Deandre Swift has yet to play a full season in the NFL. Here's what's interesting about this pick and this draft. The Lions started 3 of their 4 picks with defenders, and they were all from Georgia. We slid in Desmond Ridder with that 32nd pick. And Deandre Swift, that's a very valid point. Deandre Swift has yet to play a full season in the National Football League. He is going on his 3rd year now. Being a 2nd-round pick, he does not have the 5th-year option. So I think just like every other running back in the National Football League and player period, that 3rd year is when they really have to prove themselves. Now, being a 2nd-round pick, I don't think that Deandre Swift can be titled a bust. even if he doesn't work out in this, with this year. But I do feel that it is a prove-it year for Deandre Swift. He's got to be able to stay healthy this year and be able to complete a full season. But a running back with the 5th pick in the draft, I'm not sure I want to go that route. We still need a wide receiver. And to me, we got to have a wide receiver somewhere in there. So a running back with the 97th pick, I'm not very fond of that. I would probably change and with that 4th pick, get a wide receiver and then go from there. But let me know in the comments below, what do you think of these mock drafts with these two gentlemen? I'm not sure if their final mocks are out. I think they were just having a lot of fun today. Like I said, we've talked about this in nauseum, and we are almost to the point where we can move forward, know who the Lions are going to have, and we can talk about the 2022 NFL season. My name is Derek. This is Detroit Lions Syndicate. Thank you so much for helping me get to 1,900 subs on our push to 2K by the NFL draft. So if this is not your first time here, do me a solid and hit that subscription button. I promise you won't regret it. You guys are awesome, and as always, go Lions.